Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello students, how are you today? Wherever and whenever you are, I hope that all of you are fine and everything's under control. Meet me again, Miss Hilda, an English teacher. In this video, I'm going to teach you about countable and uncountable noun. It's very important to know the difference between countable and uncountable noun in English because mostly students got confused. Let's get started. Well, let's begin by first talking about what is noun. A noun is a part of speech that names a person, place, animal, and thing. Let's come into the detailed discussion. Emma, Hilda, Patricia, all of them belong to person, so they are called as a noun. Indonesia, Russia, Brazil, America, all of them belong to place, so they are called as a noun. A cat, a dog, a bird, an elephant, they are examples of animals. The word like a table, marker, pencil, whiteboard, they are examples of things. Something that you have to remember about the noun is noun is not an action like a verb. Noun is not a description like an adjective. And noun is not a preposition like above, under, on, etc. Well, to make sure that we have already got this concept, let's try to do an activity by identifying the noun from the sentences below. The first sentence is, the book is on the table. The is an article, book is thing, on is a preposition, table is thing. How many nouns do we have? We have two nouns, book and table. The second sentence, my friend is kind. My is a possessive adjective, friend is a person, and kind is an adjective. So we only have one noun, that is a friend. Okay, all in all about the noun. Does that already make sense? Let's go to the further discussion about countable and uncountable noun. In English, we have two types of nouns, countable and uncountable English nouns. Now, you might be thinking, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But actually, it does matter. It really does for a lot of reasons, like how to use articles a or an, how to use some and any, or maybe how to use much and many. These all words are used depend on the type of the noun. By learning and understanding more about countable and uncountable noun and how they are used differently will improve your English grammar. Now, we are going to start with countable noun first. Something that you need to know with countable noun is when you find something that you can count. For example, apple, orange, a dog, car, all of them can be counted. For singular countable noun, you have to put a or an in front of the noun. For example, I have a book, I have a table, I have a computer, I have a pencil, and etc. If the nouns start with a vowel sound like A, I, U, E, O, so you have to put N in front of it. For example, I have an orange, I have an apple, and I have an umbrella. For plural countable noun, you have to put S or ES in front of the noun. For example, I have 2 pencils, I have 3 books, I have 4 tables, and I have 5 computers. Thus, we have already talked about countable noun, and now we are going to move with uncountable noun. The easiest way to remember uncountable noun is to think about the nouns that are difficult to count. The things like liquid, water, sugar, money, rice, all of these things are difficult to be counted. Uncountable nouns have only one form. They cannot be plural. Also, you cannot use numbers with them at all. So, you cannot say, I need 2 waters, or would you please to give me 3 milks? You can use some with uncountable nouns instead. So, you can say, I need some water, or maybe, would you please to give me some milk? In another word, we never use A or N in front of uncountable nouns. So, you cannot say, I have a water, I have a sugar. Also, we cannot use S or ES in the end of uncountable noun. So, do not say, I have some waters, I have some meals. Would you please to give me monies? Well, as a conclusion, countable noun is something that you can count, while uncountable noun is something that you cannot count. That's it for this lesson. I hope you are feeling a little bit more confident with countable and uncountable noun. Do not forget to watch the next video to get further explanation about countable and uncountable noun. Please stay healthy by eating healthy food and do not forget to wash your hands regularly. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.